Wow. Hello, people. What's up? What's good? What's going on, peeps? What's going on? How's your day? How's your night? Actually, let me take this chance and tweet that I am live right now. Live right now with some sparkles. What the? Wait, hold on. What are my sparkles? I don't know why Twitter does that, like the PC one, but for some reason it always forgets the emojis that I frequently use. So every time I will like have to go in and use the emojis, I have to search it up. I have to manually search it up on Twitter so I can use it. I wish it just saved the ones that I will always use, because I use a lot. I use a lot, especially on the PC. Anyway, let me tweet that. Quote tweet. Okay, good. Alright. Now I'm ready. Hello, people. Are we doing good? And hope OBS is doing good. Hello? Wait. I think maybe I'm using a lot of applications right now. Oh my god. Literally OBS just went red on me. Okay, let me close all of them. Man, it's actually a little bit of a mess because of how much preparation I'm doing. There's a lot of preparations. And I also forgot to get my water. Oh my god. I forgot my water, literally. The basics of streaming, you have to be always hydrated. But man, especially starting from yesterday, I have been nerve-wracking. I've been nerve-wracking on my own. Oh man. But yeah, this is gonna be a chatting stream today. Nothing much to do. We're just gonna be chatting, yapping about whatever. Maybe also trying to calm myself. And also update you guys on some stuffs going here and there. But yeah, guys, first of all, I should have done that firsthand, but hello again. The name is Katsumi, lost in the space as always. And yeah, today we are chatting about some new stuff that will be happening soon, very soon. I don't know if you have watched the teaser that I have uploaded yesterday, but it's actually there if you're like very curious to see it. But yeah, I uploaded yesterday a teaser for my new 2D reveal. Hooray! Yeah, very exciting news. I know, right? And this is probably like a step. Yeah, this is a step I have not expected to be doing at all. Or maybe not at all, actually. This is actually a bit of a stretch, honestly. But it was about to happen, bound to happen eventually. I just was not expecting it to be coming up this soon. But yeah. In 2 days, I'll be going from 1D to 2D. And yeah, I already put the waiting room for the 2D reveal. So you can check the teaser, you can check the waiting room, and it's gonna be exciting. Like, there's some stuff that I still need to prepare for, but man, I cannot wait for September 20 to happen, to come by. I have to be ready for it mentally, cause man, man, like I said, I was not expecting it to be happening. Like, it has. Oh my god, I'm starting to stutter. Signs of nervousness. Hello, men! Hello, welcome back! Let's go to the upgrade. Exactly, we're upgrading. Very soon, September 20. The teaser is out there for a little bit of a tease. Very, very good tease, by the way. This is like the best part of the reveal, by the way. Very proud of that. Very proud of the people who have worked on it. And yeah, I'll be showing them the new reveal, the new model, and the people who have worked on it and stuff, some new stuffs here and there. Very exciting, very exciting. Hope you guys will be there. But yeah, man, hope you're doing good today. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good day, good night. And for me, I'm just nervous trying to get everything done before the date. Like there's some stuff that I still not sure if I wanna do for the reveal or not. So I'm just using this chatting stream to figure out things while I'm just yapping. That's basically it. You guys are just going to be listening to me. I'm gonna be basically throwing my thoughts on you guys, and you just have to listen while I try to figure out the mess that I have put myself into. Like some of these I should have prepared beforehand. Actually, honestly, let me tell you guys about this first, because the reveal, I honestly was not planning for it to be anything big. I was like, the thing I had in mind was just like to basically just reveal it and go on by my day. Because first, I'm still a small streamer. Very small streamer, by the way. I think it's obviously obvious. What the? Oh my god, my bag just dropped down on the floor. All of a sudden, in the middle of my talk even. Man, that actually scared me a little bit. Sheesh. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, small streamer. What's up, guys? And because of that, I was not putting any much hope in like getting anything out of the reveal. Like I was not expecting anything to blow up and stuff. So I was going for the basic idea of just revealing the model, doing my normal things as usual, and that's it. Basically reflecting exactly. I'm usually a lurker, so listening is what I do. Oh my god, that's probably what do you call it? The minimum requirement for a viewer? And yeah, you're not paid for that, so I think that's a free job. Still, I appreciate the lurking, appreciate the listening. It actually feels good to know that there's someone out there listening. It's, actually, I have been thinking about this sometimes, like, during, like, I would call it, like, it's not like a VTuber journey for me, but, like, I have started this whole journey for, like, maybe 2 years, 2.5 years, and every time I go back to that time I first started my first stream and then seeing where I am right now, like, nothing much has changed. Except like maybe the decor of the room that I'm in and how I look right now. Some stuff has changed, but basically the core is still the same. But I think the thing that I'm actually grateful for right now, like there are some people listening to me. Like people are watching and enjoying my stuff. I think that's the biggest difference compared to how it was from the beginning of my journey. Like there are people who like my stuff and they're willing to spend some time and just listen to me and see how much chaos I am bringing on. Or maybe they enjoy the chill. Yeah, either the chaos or the chill vibes. So one of these things are bringing some people in. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the people. I'm grateful for you all listening and lurking. And also enjoying the time. And yeah, that's actually one of the things that also made me change my plan for the reveal. Because there are like a lot of people, I wouldn't say a lot of people who are watching me, but there are people who are watching me and enjoying my things, probably more excited than me about the reveal. And also there are the people who have worked on the model as well. And some of the stuff that I'll be revealing on 2 days from now, there have been a lot of work for a long time, and I was thinking about that, reflecting on it, and honestly, I wanted to like show my appreciation for everyone on like the work, the effort for staying for this whole journey. So I decided to do a little bit of work on that. But I didn't want to do a lot of things. Like I didn't want to put a lot of work because I'm still a baby. I'm still a baby, a future baby. So yeah, I'm doing some things to show my appreciation for the people working and also to show you guys some of the good stuffs. Hello Ariane. Hello Ariane. Welcome to the stream. Popping in to say hi. Thank you for the hello. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying your day or night or whatever time you're having. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. So yeah, September 20, I'm gonna do some stuff, and there's some stuff that I will be reflecting on you guys on it. So yeah, I think it's awesome how you keep the vibes up and keep talking even during moments when there are no one chatting. I know, my god, I'm actually very surprised. Maybe it's because I have this whole 2 years of experiencing the no chatting experience that I just started to have the mentality of yapping without caring. Yeah, I'm just gonna yap even if there's no one. I think it's important to give myself the validity. I think that's the word. The validity of my words still matter, my yaps still matter, even if I'm sometimes awkward about it, by the way. Like sometimes I stutter and my thought they cut on the middle, so I'm like, at this point I don't care, like I will just talk. I can retract back if I made like a mistake, if I said something or like used a wrong word. I think the 2 years experience is what helped me to have that mentality, because I'm like, it's better to have that than keep like worrying about the who is listening or what number of people are listening, right? And also something that helped me think about that is the idea that someone might come up on the bot after the stream, like someone in the future, maybe like 1 year, 2 years, and somehow they found this very random video about a small VTuber talking and chatting about whatever, right? And I thought that if that actually happened, I don't want them to like keep listening to Moment of Silence, you know? So that's the idea. I just wanted to bring vibes, good vibes, chill vibes to people who are listening now and people who will be listening later. So I think that's what helped me a lot. So yeah. Also, I think it's cool you keep striving on, keep working toward your dream. Thank you, Rian. Thank you for the words. I'm just doing my best, basically. Yeah, I don't know like what's going to be happening in the future, like what's going to be ahead in my journey. And I just hope that it has a meaning for someone out there. Like the starting of this journey for me, the reason why I started VTubing from the beginning is because I was one day a viewer before. Not a viewer for VTuber, but I was like a viewer for a streamer before. Like back then, like a few years back, streaming was like growing during the pandemic. And I was watching a lot of Genshin streams back in the day, so that was my exposure to the whole streaming world. And from there, I discovered VTubers and stuff, and I was like watching a lot. And I have always admired how streamers and VTubers and content creators in general, they create stuff and make people happy. It like doesn't matter what genre the content is, whether it's like funny or entertaining or just being chill, it just brings value to someone out there, right? And as someone who has been confused about where they belong in this world, like I admired that a lot and I wanted to be part of that. So that's where I am right now. That's how I ended up here in this moment. And maybe I'm not bringing much right now, but I'm working slowly on it. I do wanna improve on myself, the things I do, especially since I don't have much time during the day because of how much responsibilities I'm handling. But I want to do my best. Basically, I want to do my best, and hopefully, it's gonna make someone happy out there. Maybe now. Yeah, maybe I don't know. I hope it makes someone smile right now, and if not, maybe in the future. Who knows? W, lore and mindset. Oh my god, thank you. My first W. Or maybe not my first W. I think I got few W's in my rank. I get that I'm in the same way. I feel like I have found a place I can belong. I've made so many friends recently. Ah, that's great. Great to hear, Ian. Very good. Yeah, and also like with VTubing, a lot of people have the same mentality. So it is very awesome to have what is it? You can find friends who share the same goals, the same roads, and you can work together, like collabing, making stuff, and just having fun together. It doesn't have to be like, oh, we are doing this for the content or like we want to grow numbers. Most YouTubers or streamers in general, they wanna have good time together with each other and with the viewers as well. And this is actually a very enjoyable thing, honestly. Yep. Ouch. I hit my hand on the table. But yeah. That's basically the lore. Yeah, basically the whole lore of where I am. So yeah. Right now, I'm just like, I'm pondering, reflecting. But yeah. Agreed, I would rather grow a nice, sweet community rather than just worry about numbers. Yep, exactly. It's good to like, I think the first thing that you would have to work on, based on my like 2.5 year experience, and also my unlimited experience as a viewer, is just to have a good community that you can interact with and have fun time together. And yeah, you can also work on the content for the community. And it's also amazing thing because it's not only that we as the content creator, we are bringing in the stuff, the community, they would also bring in content in reaction to what we do. So it's like this exchange of contents, of like energy between the community and the content creators. It's so amazing to see. Like the viewers, they could like write stories about the write stories, fanfics. They also can do fan art. They could cosplay. There's a lot of things the community can do because they feel resonated with the streamer, the VTuber, or the content creator they are watching. It's actually such an amazing thing to see and also to experience when you are inside this whole exchange. It is very amazing. Also, speaking of fan art, I have to say this because this is actually one of the things that I'm still thinking about, because I did commission some people to do some art of my model, the new model. Hooray! You'll be seeing some new art popping in here and there on Twitter. And I was thinking of showcasing that as well during the reveal. But I wasn't sure how I wanted to do that. Like, should I make a slide for the art? Or just like show them on the screen? Actually, I have to show you an example. Let me see how I can do this. I can do this with one of my random arts that I do from time to time. like the thumbnail. Like sometimes I would just do some art or like use one of the memeable arts that I have done for some of my videos and just use it for the thumbnail. Like I have been experimenting with the thumbnailing, the art of thumbnailing for a while, and honestly I think the simple style that I have been doing right now with the white background and the small memeable art that I put in there, I think that has been very chill. Very chill. Very chill. Very chill. Wait, hold on. Let me bring the picture and just show you the example that I have been thinking about. Where's the me? Where's the art? Where's the me? Okay, let's use this actually. Yeah, like this. So imagine this is like the art that I'll be showing on the. Wait, hold on. Where's the shift? Oh, wait. I want to crop. Hello? Okay, there we go. Let me crop this a bit. Oh man, there's like a lot of space. A lot of space in here. Okay, so like this. I was thinking of doing this, like showing the art and then talk while the model is there. That was one idea. The other idea was like for me to prepare like a whole presentation and just show it like I'm playing the game, but instead of the game, you'll be seeing the art behind me. I think. What do you think, guys? Like for me, I think showing it like this is more interactive. I mean, you will be behind the art because there's no other space for me to show it except this way. It's either me hiding behind the art or you guys. It's gonna be like this. Oh, whoa, oh my god. The PC almost lagged. What? Is it the PC or the OBS? I think OBS almost lagged. You like the first idea more? Oh, okay, I see. That's nice. Okay, guys, you're gonna be behind the art, and I'm gonna be here in my full glory, showing my very new look. So yeah, I hope you guys gonna enjoy the view from behind the art. Feels more natural to drift into during a chatting screen. Exactly. Actually, now that I think about it, you're actually right. Because if I prepare like a whole presentation and just do it like I will do with the games, let me see how it. Where's the? Let me check my slide first. Okay, let's do this. So it's gonna be like this, right? Imagine this is the. Actually, let me get the art. Where is the slide? There you are, Mr. Art. Let's go here. There we go. So if I do something like this and present it as a like in the slide, I think it's gonna be like a business meeting or like a Zoom meeting. You know, it's gonna be the art displayed here, and I'll be like, now guys, you see this art? It has been done by this person, and I'll be saying the name of the artist. This art is actually very special because it showcases the vibrant color of the hair, and you can also see that the artist has worked super hard on the cat ears, which is very, very symbolic to the game that is related to it. By the way, it's Kimono Tea Time. Very good game. I need to finish it. I didn't finish it one day. And yeah, you can also see that the artist has tried to match the outfit that the main character of the game is also playing. So it is very, very good art. Very good art. You see, I'm probably gonna do it this way if I decided to do it in slides. It feels more professional, like more businessy, which is literally not me. Like if you have been here a long time, you'd know like business and Acting professional on stream isn't it yet? Yeah, feels more formal. I know, right? Like I can be formal if I wanted to, and use more sophisticated English if I wanted to, but that is not linked with my streaming vibe. So yeah. The first one, you could talk about the small details by zooming in the art. Oh my god, that's actually a good idea. That's a good idea. I didn't think about that. I could do it like this and hide you guys totally and just show the art, and also me on the side. Very, very cool idea. I'll probably do that. Actually, thank you for the suggestion, man. Thank you. So yeah, that's one thing solved. Actually, let me write that down. Oh, can you hear the pin? And I'm not sure if it like the mic can actually capture it. Let me see. I don't think so. I don't think the mic is picking it up. Nah, it's not. Anyway, showing art. Showcasing art. Okay. Moving on. Oh, you can't hear it? Good. You know the what is it? The pen that you can click on? Yeah, I do use this one a lot, and I actually like the sound of the pen clipping. Not much, honestly. I just do the clipping sound sometimes when I am when I'm stressed. I click on the pen. When I'm also thinking a lot. So yeah. Anyway, what else is there to prepare? I think there's like some editing I have to do. Not editing, like customization. There's the customization for my profile, Twitter profile, the YouTube profile. I prepared those today. You know, like I will have to change those because they have to match the new model and the aesthetics of it. Which, by the way, like if you see the aesthetics on that day, it's gonna be amazing. I got some new stuff. Like there's should I spoil? Nah, that's gonna ruin the suspense. Actually, that's gonna ruin the suspense. So I'm just gonna keep it to myself. Sorry, guys. You'll have to wait about 48 hours. 48 hours so you can guys see it. Yeah, sucks to be out of the loop for the exciting things, right? So yeah, I have to update the profile. Let me write that. I have to write like the things that I plan to do, because apparently I have been forgetting a lot these days. I've been forgetting a lot, and if I don't write it, it will just gonna disappear from my mind. Update profiles. And it also doesn't help that I'm actually talking while I'm writing my to-do list at the same time. I cannot multitask between the two senses, you know? My talking sense and my motion sense. Both of them require my brain to function, and I don't have the multitasking mastered yet to do that. So yeah. And this is also something like I have noticed while playing games as well. Like I do my best to like talk while I'm playing the game. Like if I talk about the game while I'm playing the game, it's easier than me trying to bring a new topic while I'm also playing the game. You know, like I'm trying to do two things at the same time instead of doing two things that are related to the same thing. Writing to remember is underrated. Oh my god, I know. Like there has been a while when I tried to use my electronics, like the phone, to write my to-do list. And honestly, it didn't work for me because most of the time I don't see the list that I have my to-do list on. I just open the to-do list app or like the notes. I put in whatever I want to do on that day or like things that I need to remember. I close the app and it's forgotten. It's no longer there. So it is easy to forget when I do it on my phone. But writing, it's literally in front of me. Like my desk right now, it's scattered with a lot of notes of my ideas of like things to do, some stories that I want to plan in the future. Like they're scattered around the table and probably I have to organize them sometime soon. But I do agree, writing is so underrated. Maybe because it is something we have developed before we became independent on electronics. Because we have been writing since we were little, and we have been relying on that for a long while. I'm not sure if it's the same for Gen Z or Gen Alpha, who have started with electronics. Maybe it's easier for them to use phones to remember instead of writing it down. Maybe there is a research about that somewhere in the world. Either writing or telling someone helps me remember. Oh yeah, telling someone. Yeah, probably my mom does that to me sometimes. Not me telling her. She is the one telling me to do stuff, so... Yeah, that's also easy to remember. Very easy to remember. Let me drink my water for a minute. Good water, good water. Oh yeah, actually, by the way, that is also something that I have been thinking about it. Cause after the reveal, I wasn't sure about this, but maybe I will be like starting to have a schedule, not like the schedule of everything I'll be doing during the week, but more like a schedule of what days I'll be streaming. I think based on my experience trying to stream for a long while, which is, by the way, guys, I'm not sure if you have been here from the beginning, but I wasn't used to streaming like every week, you know? Like I have been doing it on and off for a while. Sometimes I had to take a break mentally, and those were like for a few months. So I haven't been as consistent as I have been from the beginning of August this year. So yeah, based on my like experimenting and streaming from the beginning of August until now, I think I have figured out like what my rhythm is when it comes to streaming and scheduling. And I think I've been enjoying more of the choosing a day and like a specific time to stream and see what my vibes are at that day. Because I know a lot of VTubers, they do make schedules for like what they are going to do during the week, and I think this is more organized, to be honest, because puts you on a schedule. Like you are making commitment. This is the schedule for the week. This is what I'll be doing, and yeah, this also helps the viewers to know what they will be joining in. Maybe they don't feel like horror if the streamer wants to do it, and so they can skip that out, or they can come in for the chatting and chill. I do like that. But I also like the style of me designing that like this is the day I'll be streaming. Those are the days I'll be streaming, and those are the hours that I'll be streaming, and this is gonna be staying consistent throughout my VTuber journey. But actually, now that I think about it, maybe I would like also prefer to at least put the stuff I'll be doing during the week, so people could like choose what vibes they wanna come in. Like, do they like the horror? They can come for the horror. Do they like the chatting? They can come for the chatting. It's better that way than them coming in, barging into the stream and not knowing what they will be welcomed with, you know? Maybe someone, they will be here for the to be chill, and suddenly they will be hearing me screaming about a horror or a jump scare. But that also should be in the thumbnail. Like, if they see the thumbnail, they know what kind of stream that I'll be doing, right? Making a weekly schedule could help keep it more consistent, but it's super important to have fun and take breaks so you don't burn out. Yep, that's important. Like, I don't stream daily, and this is like something that I strongly am committed to. I like streaming daily as much as it's gonna be good for my journey. I know I will not be consistent with it, because there are other priorities in my life that I have to commit to, and that would also take more time from my stream, the streaming time, you know, if I decide to do daily. And also, I prefer to have like more time for me to plan for stuff to do and content to plan for. So yeah, I cannot stream daily because of those reasons. Yeah, they will see what kind of stream it is. Yeah, the thumbnail should show it all. Going to a horror stream expecting chill vibes is kind of crazy, I know, right? I think there are some people who are into that. Like, maybe the horror is their chill time, you know? My sister is like that sometimes. Like, she likes horror. She does like it. I often don't. It's not that I don't like horror. I'm okay with it, honestly. But she enjoys it more. She enjoys it more, and she drags me to it. And oh man, I do get jump scared a few times, but they're not much, honestly. Mostly because I know a jump scare is gonna come, and this is like not real horror, not IRL horror, to be exact. So automatically I take myself out of the immersion. So I don't get that scared of horror. But yeah, there are some strong people who are like, they would feel bored, so they would be like, oh, let me check if someone is playing a horror game. I could go and chill on that. Those people, they're strong, but they're also scary. But yeah. I think I'm gonna stick for the casual scheduling, I would call it. Casually scheduling my plan for the week. And yeah, making the thumbnail, showing what I'm going to do during this stream. That's the plan for it. So schedule shall be casual. Casual. I don't know why I keep saying it that way. Casual. Let me write that down. Oh, I actually misspelled it. I misspelled it while I was yapping. Scheduled. I wrote it like that. Scheduled. Oh my god. Schedule. There you go. Casually. Cool. Awesome. I think we are a little bit progressing so far with the new things. They aren't as much new, but it's good to have something concrete to go on. Man, I don't know, like, if I'm going to be that nervous during the reveal or not. I'm probably going to be. Like, yesterday while I was actually working on the... Oh man, and I'm also starting to stutter, man. That's not helpful at all. But yeah, yesterday, like, the teaser I uploaded, that was totally a last minute thing. Yeah, that was a last minute work that I have done, and man, I was like I was nerve-wracked the whole time I was making that. Like, it was easy making it, but the process of making it and then trying to figure out a good thumbnail to put on YouTube and then what to write on Twitter and like not knowing if it's going to reach people. Man, I was like, I almost went nauseous, and I usually don't go nauseous on anything in life. Like, I have such a strong steady iron wall. Most things don't faze me. But yesterday was an experience, honestly. Like, I rarely get nauseous or like anxious. So that was like me experiencing what nausea feels like for the first time in my life. Which sounds crazy, to be honest. If that is just from the teaser, the reveal day might go hella hectic. It might go hella hectic, man. But yeah, I'm still excited for it. I just don't know what kind of nervousness it's gonna be. But yeah. I think like, no, never mind. I was actually literally thinking about the nausea, but I have to stop myself. I think I'm gonna be more nervous just thinking about it if I start talking about it, yeah. You got this. Thank you for the cheering. Thank you for the cheering up. Well, kind of feels like a dream. But yeah, hopefully everything is gonna go well. Not for me. I mean, it is for me, but mostly I want to show, like, literally showcase and appreciate the people that have worked on this and make it like a good experience for you guys as well. I think that's more important for me than me getting anything out of it. I mean, like I do want to get something out of it eventually. Like, I'm not what is it? I'm not that charitable, righteous, not caring, I guess. But yeah, it's more for the people than it is for me. I want to get something out of it, but if the people will get more, then I'm cool. I think that's the wording that I was looking for. Yep. Actually, let me get water. Well, the pop made me think about soda pop. Have you watched? Actually, I think a lot of people have already watched it. But have you guys watched the K-pop Hunter Demon movie on Netflix? I haven't watched it yet. Honestly, I haven't. And I have been spoiled on the story because of Twitter, so I don't feel the need to watch it anymore. The only thing I'm missing is just watching the songs on YouTube, and I'll probably just getting the second-hand experience of the movie, I would say. I keep hearing about it, but I can't take it seriously. I think from what I have seen, like the spoilers I have seen about the story and how it went, it's actually very good. And that's me not watching it yet. So I don't know how trustworthy my feedback is. But it is actually good. Like the animation of it, the style that they chose to animate with it, it's super good. Actually, it's super good. Like, it is hard not to look away from it. Especially like the clips I have seen, the flow, the emotion, the character, the character acting, expressions, they were all so good. They're all so good. I think it took years in the work for them to release it. So I do really appreciate that. The story is also good, and I wouldn't spoil because I'm already spoiled on that. probably the whole movie has been spoiled on me. But if you decide to watch it, you probably like it. Like, you don't need to know much about K-pop to enjoy the movie. Yeah, I think that's the idea of it. Like, anyone can enjoy it. Whether you have experienced being a K-pop fan, or a music fan, or just a normie passing by and seeing this cool poster about the best movie on Netflix and being curious about it, you know? It is very enjoyable, very enjoyable. The songs I have heard, I haven't listened to the whole album of the songs. I heard a bit of Soda Pop. The dance is cool. I have seen a lot of people dancing to it online. I just forgot the melody of it. Actually, let me remember. My little soda pop, my little soda pop, pop. I think it's something like that. That one is catchy, actually. No wonder a lot of people actually like it. I also listened to Golden. And Golden, the only reason I have discovered it is because one of the K-pop artists that I have known for a long time ago, he made a cover for it. And man, that was actually beautiful. Like, the cover he made for it is so beautiful, man. It actually shook me because the song Golden, it has a lot of high notes. And it was sung by a female artist. But the cover I watched, the guy, he actually killed it. Like, he actually killed the high notes, man. The cover was by B2B. What is it? Kim In Song. Oh man, wait. Maybe I have spelled the name wrong. Oh my god. I have known him for a long time. Maybe it's just me stuttering today. I cannot be saying his name wrong. Not now. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Man, brain, you cannot do this to me. You cannot do this to me. There you go. Sui Unkwang. Yep. Got the name almost right. I'm not proud of it. But yeah, he's the leader of the B2B K-pop group. They are very good. They have a lot of vocal power. Their songs, they always kill it with the vocal power. And him especially, the high note he can make, man, it is an experience you don't want to miss. So that's how, like, literally how I found about Golden, because of his cover. So yeah, B2B, they are very good. Like, if you think about a group who have very good vocals, you would immediately think of B2B. There are like other K-pop groups, K-pop artists that are very good vocalists, but B2B, they are all vocalists. Some of them are rappers, but they all can kill the vocal department. So yeah, I've been enjoying Golden. I still need to check on the other songs. I think some of them, all of them are actually good from what I've heard from people. There is Your Idol, there is Free. I just know them by the name. I haven't listened to them yet. So maybe sometime soon. Or maybe I'll just leave it when I decide to watch the movie later on. If I ever decide to, because I don't have a Netflix account, so... yeah, that's gonna take like few years. Yeah, I don't know when, honestly, because I don't think Netflix will ever remove the movie because of how popular it gotten. Because right now it is the highest selling movie on Netflix. Like, it has a lot of achievements since the release. So there's no way they will pull it out of the shelf yet. That's too real. I don't have one either. I know. Oh man, I honestly refuse to pay for the price. It's so high, man. Back in the days, it used to be easy to get Netflix and not worry about the price, but man, it has been increasing. I don't know if it's because of inflation or just a lot of people using it. And also there are like some movies that they have uploaded that I honestly don't agree with. So I'm like, yeah, I better use my money for something else. Like food, buying matcha, buying cheesecake, enjoying life. Yeah, you know, the jazz and stuffs. Honestly, most of the time I'll be watching it on Crunchyroll. But that's only for animes. Like, I've been watching a lot of animes on Crunchyroll. And that's probably my only viewing subscription I have right now. Speaking of Crunchyroll, oh my god. I cannot believe I haven't talked about this for a week. But yo, To Be Hero X, man, the last episode dropped last week. And no, a lot happened in that episode, man. A lot happened and a lot of plot twists. Until this day, I cannot wrap my mind about this, man. Have you watched Hero X, by the way, guys? I'm not sure if I can talk about it, cause there's like, if I start talking about it, it's gonna be full on spoilers. But the show's so good, man. The show's so good. I need to talk about it with someone. But I don't know someone who have watched it yet in my circle. And I know, like, I have friends. I know she would watch anything I recommend for her, but she will take a long while, man. And I need someone right now to talk about. Haven't watched it yet? No! Well, you know what? It's okay. This is actually your chance to watch it. And to anyone else who is watching as well. Hero X is so phenomenal. Like the plot, the way they wrote the characters, the progress, everything was beyond what I expected from a superhero show. And let me give you a synopsis, like a very short synopsis about the story. I think I have talked about it in some previous streams, but I will not stop. I'm not gonna stop talking about it because it's so good. So, the story is actually, like I said, about superheroes. Heroes who exist to save the world from evils and stuff. But what they do in Hero X is that heroes, they are not born with the superpowers, but instead they are born from people believing in them. And that's how they get their power. So the more people who believes in you and believe in your abilities, the stronger you can get and the stronger your abilities can grow. And sometimes the way people believe in you will also shape your power as well. And this whole system is called the trust system. That's how you can become a hero. Anyone basically can be a hero as long as you believe in yourself and you have a lot of people believing in you. That's an interesting twist. I know. Oh my god. That's actually one of the, I would say, innovative things that have been done in a superhero story so far. And this whole system, it brings a lot of conflict, a lot of plot twist into the plot. It's so amazing. But I cannot spoil it. I cannot spoil it. You will have to see it for yourself, cause man. Did I say there is also hero ranking in the story? Like the higher ranking you get from the trust value of how much people believe in you, the higher your ranking is. And the highest hero in the ranking, they call him X. That's where the name of the anime came from. Actually, it's not an anime, by the way. It's like a donghua, a Chinese animation. I should probably remember that. I always forget like the correct wordings for animations and stuff. But yeah, it's actually a Chinese animation, donghua. Very good, by the way. And also, this is something I literally discovered recently. The writer for Hero X is the same one that wrote Link Click. It's another donghua. Also very good. Like it's oh my god. I have to check if the writer also have done more works, cause so far these two they killed it. The stories of Hero X and Link Click, they are very amazing. Actually, Link Click, probably I'm going to give you a brief synopsis about it as well, because it's very good. You probably have to put it on your list, guys. But the story is about like two friends who have known each other. They have this studio that they work on, and they also have a side job. So these two, they have special powers. One of them can look into the people's memory through pictures. The other one can travel into the pictures. And so they both use their powers to solve mysteries and cases that other people bring them in, using pictures, basically. Man, I finished season 1, I think maybe a month ago. I still haven't started, like I started season 2, I think maybe 2 days ago. That ended all on a very huge plot. By the way, like every episode of Link Click so far, it always ends with a plot twist. I don't know why they always like gripping on my nerves in each ending, man. Man, I don't want them to fix it though. There's a lot of tension with that, so I don't want them to fix that, but please, have mercy. Have mercy on me. So yeah, Link Click is also very good, very exciting, very amazing. Definitely watch it. Yeah, definitely watch it. Put it on your list for when you are feeling like you wanna watch something new. Who gatekept this? I don't know, man. I don't know. Surprisingly, I don't see a lot of people talking about Chinese animations donghua much. Link Click, I discovered it on accident when I saw someone talk about it on Twitter. I have put it on my list for a while. I didn't watch it at that time, but I'm glad I watched it, Matt. I'm glad I watched it. It's very enjoyable, man. I need to continue season 2. I need to continue season 2. Now I have to wait for season 2 of Hero X. I don't know when they are going to release it. Because actually I just remembered this. Hero X, the first time I saw it, it wasn't this year actually. They have released a trailer for Hero X, I think 2 years ago, back then. And that was how I discovered that. Also because the seiyuu for Hero X, like the actual X hero in the story, he was voiced by Miyamano Mamoru. Man, that's probably why I found that trailer at that time, man. He was voiced by Miyano Mamoru, the legend. If you know Light Yagami, you will know Miyano Mamoru. So yeah, I watched that trailer back in the time. The animation, it was so good in that trailer. I still remember to that day, man. I was so shook. Little me was shook when I saw that trailer. And yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to do the same, like wait 2 years and then release season 2. That's gonna be a long time to wait, man. That's gonna be a long time. But I think they might release it earlier. Maybe, who knows? Also, one thing about Hero X, they actually have a voting system. I still don't know if that voting system affects how the season 2 is going to go. But I don't know where also the website is. But they have a website where you can vote for the top 10 heroes. And based on the ranking, I heard that this is actually a rumor, by the way. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not. But based on the voting of those characters, that's gonna decide what they gonna do with them in season 2. I think that is very innovative idea, very creative. I still don't know if this is true or not, so they take that with a grain of salt. But yo, if this is actually true, man, the voting is gonna go crazy for a while. Everyone is gonna be cheering for like the ones they like, or the one they want, the heroes they want to see more of. The fight has already started. I think I saw some discourse on Twitter. Oh, but yo, if it is true, it's very creative for the animation team to do that, or like the writer team, or the writer himself. Or the whole team, actually. Props to the team also. Everyone who have worked on Hero X so far, they've killed it. Absolutely killed it. It was peak cinema from the beginning to the end. And hopefully they will keep with that consistency in the future. Oh man, I cannot wait for season 2. It's gonna take a while, man. It's gonna take a while. Well, I can busy myself with other things, honestly. I can busy myself until that day comes. I can like watch more stories, more tokusatsu. I can do more content. I can live life. I can breathe. I can eat, sleep, breathe more air. Yeah, I can pass time doing all of that. Yeah, it should be fine, right? It should be fine. Like, I don't think they're gonna like wait for like 2 years until they release season 2, right? It's not gonna take that long of a time, right? As long as the day comes, it's good. Oh my god, that's actually true words. True words for real. As long as the day comes, it's all good. All good. I do agree with that. Yep. Man, I think this is something I've been noticing for a while, but I somehow like putting random melodies, like, what do you call it? Random sound effects whenever I stream or like I'm on my own. I like doing some random sound effects. They feel more fun. Also more stimulating to my brain. So yeah, I do enjoy them. And it also like puts a lot of, what do you call it? Like, it puts more space into the silence. It's not that I am not comfortable with the silence, but it adds, I would say, more funsies. It adds more spizzazz. Some of that sprinkle into the silence. You know, sprinkles. Yeah, but honestly, I didn't think I was a yapping person And you might be surprising hearing that from me, by the way. I still don't think I am a yapping person, but I think I could be a little bit of a yapper. Like, I don't talk a lot in real life outside stream, because first, I sometimes stutter a lot, and by stuttering a lot, I mean my brain suddenly decides to give up on me in the middle of the conversation or in middle of whatever I want to say. That happens a lot of times, so I'm like, it's better not to put a lot of people into awkward situation, because I literally forgot what I wanted to say in the middle of the talk. Sometimes because I don't find people who share my interest a lot of time, or like are not ready to listen to me. Because if I decide to talk and I am given the full freedom to talk about whatever I want, I'll be talking forever. And I mostly don't want that to happen, because I like listening to people more. And I do worry sometimes that I be talking a lot if I add too much details into things. And this is like something I have been doing unconsciously, is like I have noticed myself trying to shorten my talks or like my speech with people, because I talk a lot. And I talk a lot and I add details, and sometimes it confuses people. Like, I literally see it in their face when I add details to the conversation. I can see the visible confusion sometimes, because sometimes it's gonna happen like this. Someone is gonna come up to me and talk about something, and I'll be, oh yeah, this yada 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 yada, okay? And then in a few seconds I'll be like, oh, but yada 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 yada, therefore yada 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 yada, and also I'll be just keep adding it, and that sometimes confuse people when they hear me. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I should probably improve on the way I talk with people. So yeah, I have been unconsciously shortening my speeches, and that also put me in a confusion level. I was trying to not confuse people, I ended up confusing myself. Because how do you summarize the things you want to talk about? How do you even do that? Like, if you want to tell a story about something that has happened to you, how can you summarize it in 2 sentences? You can't. できないよ、ほんと。本当にできないよ. And this is me throwing random Japanese, by the way. Yeah, this is me throwing random Japanese. Very sorry. Very gomen. But yo. Who created summarizing? Who created the skill of summarizing? Who? I want to have a talk with them. How do you expect me to do that? How do you expect me to shorten my speech? Definitely surprised since you are doing great at yapping. Oh my god, thank you. Why, thank you. I was not expecting that, but thank you. Texting is my goat. Oh my god, texting is so good. It's a good skill. If they don't get it, they can reread it. I wish you could do that actually in real life. Like, imagine someone is like talking and you can see the speech bubble above their head. So you don't have to focus on listening as much. You can just read the subtitles basically. Oh my god, IRL subtitles, it's gonna go crazy if it actually happened. You can just talk to the person and they're gonna talk comfortably, but you have the subtitles under them or like above their head, and you can just read that. Oh man, imagine how much you can do with subtitles. You can skip a person when they are talking. Like, try to find like what is the point of the talk. You can pause it. Maybe that's actually a bit difficult to pause someone. Like someone is talking and they are like talking for a very long time. Maybe they are talking super fast and you are like, pause, hold up, let me catch up on that, let me reread it again, and then I will let you talk again. I think that's gonna make a lot of people mad if you do that a lot of time to them. Especially to people who talk a lot or like talk very fast. I do that a lot. I speak super fast sometimes. Mostly because I'm used to reading super fast. Yeah, I'm mostly used to do that. So, yeah. With the subtitles add tones though. That's actually a good point. Because with subtitles you don't know what the emotions are behind the words. To make sure stuff like sarcasm gets through, oh my god, don't get me started on that. Sarcasm through text is the hardest thing to detect, honestly. Like, you could be saying the most normal thing, like a normal sarcasm, okay? You could say a normal sarcasm, but with text you don't know if that is a joke or like it's a very normal thing to say, you know? You don't know that. You don't know that, and this is very hard to figure out sometimes. Like, with the growth of online communication, you would expect this to be easier. You would expect this to be easier. But it's still one of the hardest things. Especially for me. And by that I mean, it doesn't happen only on text, it keeps happening in real life as well. Sometimes I be saying jokes and people would assume that I am actually being serious about it. But I'm just joking, guys. I was legit joking. Or sometimes people will be saying jokes around me and suddenly they will be like, oh my god, wait, Katim is actually gonna take that seriously. Retract that. But guys, I know that's a joke. I don't take everything seriously. And I also can joke. Give me a chance, please. It keeps happening to me in real life. I don't know what's the solution to that, honestly. I still haven't found the solution after all these years, man. The only way I can ensure that someone would know that I'm joking if I change my tone, you know? If I talk in a very funny way, they would know I'm joking, man. That's very sad. Oh man. It's very sad that this is the only way people will know I'm joking. Even if I'm saying a normal joke, man, it's hard. I don't know if the way I'm looking, like I'm looking pink. I'm fun. Sometimes I wonder how people think that I'm serious all the time. Yeah, I always make sure to say it's a joke if it's a joke. Yeah, exactly. JK. JK is a very good word to use in these situations. You can just say blah 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 and then JK, don't take me seriously. I'm JKing. For real. Also, you can like put slash and then S. That also shows that you are being sarcastic. On Twitter, at least. I have seen a lot of people use that. Like they would put the thing they want to say and then slash S. That's me being sarcastic. Yep, that's also a good way. I think with how many years we have as experienced internet users, it's good that we are finding ways to make communication understandable, like the tone of communication understandable through text. I've seen that a lot already too. Yeah, it would make sense for it to be on Reddit as well. There's a lot of slashes in there. A lot of slashes in there. But yeah, Actually, what do people do on Reddit? Like sometimes the only reason I would use Reddit or like I look up something in Reddit is if there's like a question. And Reddit is probably the place to find a lot of opinions on it. I basically use it for my solution search. Also sometimes if I'm curious about something or like something I want to know about, people will be talking about it in Reddit for sure. It's my guaranteed place to find anything. Sometimes it's better than Google, which is a surprise. Lots of information on Reddit, exactly. It's a rich place with a wealth of information, of experience, of people, lots of people. Similar problems they have had that you need a solution for. Yeah. Like I think what is it? Yeah, today I had an issue with one of my with the face tracker for my new model. I had a small issue on it, and I literally found the solution on Reddit. Basically, you can find anything. I do wonder sometimes why it gets some hate from people when they mention it. Probably because it sometimes can get biased with Reddit, because you would be like seeing, I don't know, people with similar mentalities, I would say. So maybe it can get biased in a way. That's why people wouldn't consider it as reliable when it comes to personal questions. Maybe. I'm just basing it on the things I heard from people online. I read online, man. Yeah, the things I read online from people. But so far it's actually been good. Like, it has solved some of my problems. But yeah. Certain game subreddit got me with both memes and information. Oh my god, memes. I love memes. There are some good memes on Reddit too. But I don't think I've actually used Reddit for gaming yet. But I would understand, like, probably people are putting some, guides on how you play the game, like if there's like a hard part in the game, you'll probably find someone that would explain it in details on Reddit. Probably also you will find people talking about the PC requirements, like how you get the best out of your PC for the game, what you need for the PC to run the game, or like what kind of gear you want to play for the game, best mouse, best keyboard, best monitor, with like good coloring quality. Yeah, lots of information of all kinds from people around the world. Yep, very good. Oh man, the music's such a vibe. I love Dove Syndrome. Dove Syndrome literally saved my BGM problem. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep using it on... Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I would use it for the reveal. I just don't know which BGM I'll be using. I have to look that up as well. Huh. Somehow I found a new to-do list. BGM for the reveal. Probably something related to space, galaxy. Let me write that down. Oh, the ink is actually running out. I have to change the pen. It's actually getting harder to write on. Reveal. Keep up pen, please. Step-by-step guide on how to beat Stage X got me. Yes, exactly. People who make those guides, they are goated. They are the best people in the world. They face the problem. They don't want other people to experience it, so they make this very detailed guide on how to help other people go through it as well. Because they have been in the situation where they didn't find someone to help them, so they want to improve on that. They want to be the guiding light for those who are lost. They are goated. They are the goats. Very cool people. Very cool people. Speaking of space, have you guys Sheen? Have you guys seen the newest news about the Mars? They literally discovered a new life there, a new life form. I wouldn't say life form, but more like signs of life in Mars. Like I don't know the full details. I watched a video about it, but they basically found a fossil in Mars. On Mars, they found a fossil, and there's the living microbes on it, which is very crazy when you think about it. Because microbes, they are basically the smallest life form living, and the fact they found it on Mars, on a fossil as well, not only does it show that there has been a life before and it became a fossil, but there's still a life on Mars. This is actually very crazy when you think about it. But actually, now I'm thinking that, like, haven't we gone in all of Mars's areas? I'm not sure, honestly. It's been like years since humans landed on Mars and started exploring it. But have we explored everything on Mars yet? Probably not, because we just discovered the microbes existing there. And I also heard that it is in a specific location on Mars, so maybe not all locations on Mars have life. Maybe it's scattered around. Kinda reminds me of the what is it? I forgot the planet. You know, in Dragon Ball, the planet where Piccolo lives. I forgot. Dynamic. Yeah, Dynamic Land. You know, in the oh my god, I don't know how we transitioned to Dragon Ball this fast. But you know, in that planet, people would be living in small villages around the planet. They are not gathered in a one big city. They are just scattered around. Maybe it's the same thing on Mars? Got me wondering what else can be found there. Yeah. And although the microbes, they wouldn't have like the same microbes as us on Earth. They could be a different life, a different creature even. From Mars to planet dynamic transition, exactly. Exactly. Man, it's actually been a while since I watched Dragon Ball. I think I stopped on Dragon Ball Z, and I haven't finished that. When was the last? I think the last thing was when, yeah, on Namek Planet when Goku was fighting Frieza, and then Goku turned gold. I think that was the last thing I have seen from Dragon Ball. Like, obviously I have seen clips here and there about the other seasons as well, but I haven't finished it since then. And that was like me, I think, when I was teen. Yeah, in my teen years. That was the last thing I watched of Dragon Ball. But this is actually very sorry. A lot of people grow up with Dragon Ball. A lot of stories where it's inspired from Dragon Ball. So it is a legend. It is a legend of legends. The legends of legends. Basically. So yeah, which character I actually liked in Dragon Ball? Probably Goku. Yeah, Goku. He was cool in my teen days. Who else? I think that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Goku I liked when I was teen. I don't know, maybe it's because of the happy-go-lucky vibes he has, yeah. Maybe that. Vegeta was more of an angry, cool guy. I don't remember I liked him much back in the days. Right now, I'm cool about him. But back in the days, I don't think much. Yeah, the other characters that I'm cool with. It definitely helped. Yeah. He's the main character after all. Yeah. Most shows you'll probably like the main character. I mean, I don't think I have seen that many stories where you would end up hating the main characters. Yeah, I haven't seen that many stories that you will have to eventually hate the main characters. It's very rare to happen. So yeah, a lot of people like Goku. I like the happy-go-lucky vibes. I think that's very important for main characters, because recently there have been like a lot of stories where the character is like serious or like has these cool vibes. A lot of stories are gearing toward that. I'm not sure if it's because of how we are transitioning generationally when it comes to storytelling. I think we are, from what I have been noticing in the stories these days, they are going from focusing on bringing hope and courage, the good qualities of hero. Those were the focus of stories before, and recently I think there's a trend of going to more survival vibes. Like all is doom and gloom and everyone has to be realistic about what they are doing. You have to face reality, you have to survive basically. It's more of individualistic values that I am seeing in stories these days. While before you would be caring about stuff like courage, helping others, teamwork, stuff like that. Like there's different vibes when you see some of the stories from before and now. Hype moments and aura. Are you talking about the stories now? Oh yeah, I think when it comes to action stories now, they will be focusing on hype moment and aura farming basically. It is not that bad, honestly. They are good. They are good when it comes to the moment. I don't mind it because it's important to like have those in the stories. It brings hope, basically. Hype can bring hope. You see what I did there with the wording? I just switched them. Hype to hope. Solo leveling? Oh yeah, solo leveling. Action is pretty nice. Yeah, I know the action in solo leveling is nice. I haven't seen the anime, all of it. I think I've watched like 3 episodes so far, and I heard a lot of people praising the story and saying that it is one of the best webtoons or like web novels they have read. Honestly, I cannot comment on the story, but from the much I have seen so far, it just feels a bit predictable. Yeah, it is a bit predictable because from what I know, Songwoo, that's the name of the main character, right? Songwoo, he grew from underdog to becoming one of the strongest fighters in the story, which is not very bad. I'm actually like the idea of underdogs going through life, and from those experiences they would become stronger and stronger by the time. But my issue is that it happened a bit more fast, and there was like a system that helped accelerate that growth. Yeah, because the whole idea of solo leveling is that monsters are coming from other worlds, and there's this system. It's like a gaming system where you can see what level of strength you have, and you can, like, I think Songu is the only one that can level up his skills using the system. The other characters, they cannot. They have to go do it the manual way. You know, exercising, fighting more. I think Songu, after he reincarnated from his first earlier missions, and he got the system, everything became much easier for him to go from underdog to one of the strongest. Oh wait, I actually missed some of your comments. Let's see. Hype moment and aura? Nah. Hope moment and aura? Yeah. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want in the stories. Hope moments and aura. Definitely predictable. Yep. It is. The story is not bad. I just think it is predictable because I know every time there's like a strong monster, he would be the only one that can defeat it. And it actually kinda irks me that there's like this ranking of the strongest warriors in the story, like strongest fighter, and some of them, they always, not always actually, I haven't seen the story, so I cannot say for 100% that it is an all situation, but from what I have seen, it's Songu saving the day, basically. And it's kinda not bringing a good image to those ranked warriors, you know? I only read the manhwa, but there was mostly focus on him getting stronger. That's also what I have seen. Been a while since I read, but felt like he was losing his humanity and personality. Wrong, because his personality is the goat of hype moments and aura. Yup. I do agree with that. Like, he became more jaded. I don't blame him though. I don't blame him because he probably has seen a lot of shit going on, like a lot of bad things. So I don't blame him on that. I just would have liked it if some of his old personality was still there. You know, like, bad things could happen and it could shape whoever your personality, who you are. But that doesn't mean you have to erase your early, I wouldn't say early, who you are, like from before. You don't have to change who your core is because of what life is bringing onto your table. You can face it while still being you. But I think that doesn't match the vibes of solo leveling or who Songu is. Because the way he was before, he was like an underdog, he was weak. It is understandable for him to be stronger and a bit more serious. But I wish he kept that kindness. Yeah, the kindness he had from his earlier beginnings, I wish he had more of that. I'm not sure like if he was always edgy in the story, because again, I haven't watched it. I cannot put my limited judgment on it. But yeah, there were moments where the story shifted away from just getting stronger. Those were nice too. Yeah, I think, yeah. Again, I cannot comment on those. But it is good that those moments are there. It's not about being stronger or like fighting stronger monsters. I think it's good that we have those in stories as well. Kinda shifting the tones you know? We don't have to always be in the doom and glooms. We can just like take a break and enjoy some other parts of the characters we love and care about. But yeah, I'm not sure why we have this shift in stories, like going to very serious. It's not only about isekai, by the way. I think a lot of stories are just being about surviving for your own good, being stronger to save yourself. We like you said, we need more hope moment and hope aura farming. There should be a word for that instead of aura farming. But what we call it in this case? If hype is hope, then what is the better version of aura farming? Oh my god. There should be a way. Aura cultivation? No, that's actually way longer. But cultivation sounds better than farming. I don't know why. But yeah, I do enjoy me some little of hope. I enjoy me a little of hope. Hope is good. Happy moment is good. Maybe hope moment and smile farming. Smile farming. Vibe? Oh! Vibe farming. Vibe cultivation. That actually sounds better in my ear. We bring in hope moment and vibe. Farming? Cultivation? Vibe building? Vibe building maybe? Actually thinking about that is a little bit hard. I don't know how people come up with these words and somehow it becomes a trend. How do they do that actually? Like aura farming, we didn't have it. Suddenly I see it everywhere. Is it from TikTok? Brain rot is getting to me because my attempts have just been maxing. Oh my god, maxing would be good. Vibe maxing. Actually, that would rhyme better, you know? That according to the Gen Z vacuum vocabulary. Man, I'm losing my vocabulary already. But yeah, vibe maxing. Vibe topping? No, actually that sounds bad. Never mind. That sounds bad. Erase that. Don't clip that ever. I don't think anyone will clip it. Because this stream is gonna be deleted. No one will ever heard about this. You hear me? You will never hear about this. You will never be existing in this stream because I will make sure to never make it public. JK by the way. Vibe maxing. Yeah, maybe vibe maxing. I keep missing between the V and M's. They are in similar ranges when I try to pronounce them. Even P. VPM. Yeah, they always on the same area I pronounce on in my mouth. So I always keep missing it. I keep missing the target when it comes to spelling. Even the S&Ts. My S&Ts have always been mixed up. I cannot say ask without making it ask. You see, I cannot say it normally. It asking. I ask. She asks. Yeah, it's messy. I already accepted my fate. I already accepted my fate with my accent. It cannot be fixed. Maybe if I try to speak a proper British accent, maybe that will help, but I don't know. I'm not sure if my British accent is much qualified to be British enough. I'm not sure, like, if I listen to a lot or like enough British accent, I would be able to replicate it in a way. It happened before. I listened to enough British accent, British people talking that I kinda picked it up. That was a long time ago. I probably can do it again, but I don't have the energy to do it. Maybe because I'm not British or American? Well, same for me. I'm neither this or that. I am neither one of them. So the accent is not in between those. It's just in another diagram. You cannot put it between British and American. Basically, my accent is just out there, out of the world, out in space, basically. Wait, my random attempt at Britishing my words sounded good? Eh? You cannot be saying that to British people listening. You cannot be saying that. Don't know if the earlier one got sent. Oh, did you try to send something before? Well, I've been reading it with the way it is coming, so probably not. Oh well, internet does mess up chat sometimes. So yeah, maybe good luck next time. Oh man, what can we actually talk about also? Also, I have to put this in my to-do list for tomorrow. I'm also thinking about making something for what is it? A starting soon screen. I don't have that. I haven't had it for a long time, but maybe it is good to have it for people to come in and just wait until I start the stream, because I have been just starting the stream. I hit the start stream and just go live and then say, hey people, what's up? I'm Katmi from Spain, blah blah blah, stuff like that. I just start the stream like that. But it feels better if I just give people some time to gather around and vibe together, say hi to each other, just vibing and with the music until I appear. So I'm thinking of doing that, a very small one. I don't want it to be very fancy. Something very cute, very simple, that suits the vibes. I think it would be nice. It will. A lot of people do it, and I have seen it, and I do see the importance of it. From my experience as a streamer and also as a viewer, probably should do better on the streamer side. But I think it makes people feel bad a lot when they miss the stream, which I'm okay with people coming in late. I don't mind that, because you're here, right? You're here listening right now. You just arrived. It's okay. You don't need to apologize for that. I don't mind that. As long as you're here and listening and you're living with us, I think that's the most important thing. To me at least. But yeah, I think it's still, I want to make it better so you wouldn't have to feel bad when you missed the beginning of the stream, at least. So yeah, the starting scene would add a buffer so people can join in on like the first 5 minutes and just wait until I hit the transition to the chatting or the gaming scene. So yeah. That will be something to expect for the reveal date. Starting scene. I don't think I will do ending yet. Because I actually like ending it randomly. I still like saying bye-byes, my bye-byes, like my very long bye-byes, I do like them, and then I hit the ending and that's it. That feels nice, so far. Expecting all viewers to be there from the beginning sounds borderline audience hostile. Oh really? I actually didn't think about that. I actually didn't think about it that way. You actually brought a good point. Okay. The starting scene is a mandatory from now on. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Thank you very much. Now this will be solved in the next stream. Oh my god, the next stream! It's gonna be the 2D! Man, actually wait. Actually now that actually sank in. Man, this is gonna be the last time I'll be using this model. And this room. And this chat box. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys know that, but I also, I literally draw everything for my stream so far. I drew the model you are seeing. It's very cute. I drew the background. I made the chat box. Man, just thinking about how I am not going to use all of that for the next stream. Man, those have been with me for the longest time, man. Especially the background. The background has been with me for like a year and a half so far. The chat box as well. The model, I started using it this year. I had a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot, maybe 2 more models before this one. And they were all PNGs. Yeah, I have been PNGs since the start of my VTuber journey. With different styles, by the way. I wasn't pink from the beginning. Not only a streamer, but also an artist. Ayo. Yeah, I am an artist. I think I should have put that. I probably should have put that in my credentials. But yeah. I drew everything. I draw everything from my stuffs. The random art for the thumbnail, the ones I use in my videos as well, and for my streams. Way back in the days, in my early VTuber journey, I used to draw my assets as well. I would draw assets for the kind of game I'm playing. If I'm playing a fighting game, I would put my PNG model in a fighting attire, fighting outfit with the sword and the cap, make it look a bit more heroic. And if it's a mystery, I'll put my thinking hat or the glasses. I used to do that in the early stages of my VTuber journey. And because that took a lot of work, I kinda slowed down on it until I stopped adding assets on me. I do miss that actually. Because this actually adds more immersion to the stream. It gives me immersion, it gives you guys immersion. In a way, immersion. Jinn. I'm saying it right? But you know what I mean. I have seen some people do it, so I like the idea. I still like it. So maybe in the future, I could use some assets for like the kind of games I play. I do like the idea of it actually. I do love it. So yeah, I might put it on the table for future. Or maybe if someone wants to make an asset for me, I'm putting maybe, because it might not happen. But if someone is willing to do that for the love of it, I will gladly use it. As long as it is like nothing with a bad message or anything not safe. What is it? NSFW, yeah. Nothing NSFW, I'm cool with it. Pretty sure you're saying it right, just on an accent. Oh my god. Good to know. Yep, good to know. But yeah, I'm an artist. I don't draw as often as I used to. Yeah, before being a streamer, I was mostly an artist. I draw my stuff for my own, and then I started streaming. I tried to juggle both of them. I still do for some part. And I do have like experience with graphic design, by the way. I wouldn't say it is a professional experience with graphic design. I have been using Photoshop since I was 12, 13 maybe. I used to do a lot of designs back then, and that's how I got my little experience with graphic design. I have been learning how to graphic design from time to time because I was planning on being a graphic designer. You know, graphic designer for brands and marketing. That was like something I was planning on doing like 2 years ago and stuff. So I have been looking up tutorials and like tips on how to do it. So yeah, I'm not completely professional. I have an experience in it. And I actually used some of that experience in like planning the, a bit of the branding. I'm saying a bit because some of the things I have planned for the reveal date, it was based on the commissions I have requested from the artist as well. Like I've seen the ideas they brought in. I wanted to put it all in a cohesive package for the reveal and also for like future branding. So yeah, I would say I did a good job on that. Hopefully it's gonna like help the work of the people shine better. I hope it elevates their work a little bit better. So yeah, I think that's considered another lore drop. Yeah, that could be another lore drop if you think about it. But yeah, that is that. But yo, I'm gonna miss the room. I'm gonna miss the room. I'm gonna miss the I'm gonna miss little me right now. And I'm gonna miss the chat box. Like the chat box it's very simple. Very simple. It's actually very admirable. Like no matter how much it broke down, it's kind of fitting. It looks random, but it's also fitting. I don't know how that works. The lore deepens. Oh man. Honestly, for someone that doesn't do much, and honestly, I do think like my life is a bit too normal compared to what all the streamers and VTubers talk about. Like sometimes I hear the craziest thing when I hear about other people's lore on streams, and I'll be looking at myself and I'll be like, man, I'm living a very normal life compared to all of them. Because some people are working used to work 5 jobs. Some people were zookeepers. Others went traveling around the world. It is interesting to hear about the lives of other people. But it also makes me feel like as a streamer, I'm not bringing much of my lore because I don't have much of it. I don't have much lore compared to the other people, so I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna be one of those normal people who thinks they have a very interesting life, but they're actually just living very normal life. Very normal, typical life. But it's good actually. It's good to have a normal life. Between the pizzazz and the business of life, I think having something normal, something you can put as a concrete, having concrete life is good as well. Relatable, don't have much going in mind, man. I think a lot of people feel the same. Yeah, that's probably something we can all relate to as well. But you know what that means actually? I could represent the normal people in this case. I could represent the normal side of people. Those who don't feel like they have much in life, who are think their life is boring, or there is not much action going on compared to other people. I could be the unofficial representative we all. Yep. Maybe I'm just living in space and it's very cool sounding, but I'm just floating. I'm floating in space. Nothing much happens in space because I'm stuck. I still don't know my coordinations. Maybe we can figure that out on the reveal. But yeah, nothing much. But yeah. Normal life is good. As long we living happy and we striving despite the struggle, all is good. All is good. La 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 la. Oh man, I'm slowly letting things sink in. I think I'm gonna end it very soon, the stream, so I'm just here looking at the model. In few seconds, this whole scene will not be there the next time I'm streaming. Everything is gonna look different. You guys are gonna look different as well. The chat box is gonna look different. Everything. So yeah, I'm just taking this moment before I end the stream to say thank you all for being here this far. It is literally a big step for me. I don't know if it is I'm not expecting much. I'm not expecting anything to blow up. I've seen some VTubers who blow up from their model reveal, or because people love the model and they start to blow up. I don't expect that from me. Not much, and I don't want it to be happening this way, at least, because I still haven't anchored myself with the content that I want to do. I want to do more story focused stuff, and I also do want to do I want to do create some clips of my streams so we can share the good memories from those streams as well. There's some stuff I wanna try and find my rhythm with it. I hope that I would grow from that instead of blowing overnight. That kind of growth is very dangerous. Every time I imagine it happening, there is a lot of expectations are set. From the model, from the vibes, and because of the sudden blow up, you are literally not ready for it. Basically. So yeah, slow growth is good. I just don't want it to go all in the drain, all flushed. Yeah, I don't want it all to flush down and mean nothing eventually. And I'll make sure it doesn't happen, honestly. There's a lot of work, a lot of people behind this. You guys are also part of this journey. So I will do my best in the limited capacity I have, so we can all have chill and fun time together and make it all worth it in the end. Oh man, I'm actually getting emotional. Just talking about it got me a little bit emotional, but yeah. Suddenly blowing up can really put pressure on you. Yep, exactly. I do feel bad sometimes for people who experience that, especially when they are not prepared for it at all. Like, imagine like you are putting your model, and because you are so used to nothing to happen, it suddenly went viral, and you are just chilling like, oh my god, it's a lot of pressure, especially when you're not prepared for it. People who enjoy being around will stick around. Yeah, exactly. That's what I hope, actually. Especially in the future, probably maybe that's gonna happen. Like you, maybe someone who watching me would not like the things that I'm bringing to the table, because I think that my content will have a lot of changes over time. Maybe that would not suit some viewers, so I'm okay with you finding the things you like, even if it's not from my content. Yeah, the stress very overwhelming. Yep, very overwhelming. Honestly, if it happens, I'll be mentally ready. I don't think it's gonna happen, honestly. I don't think it's going to happen, because compared to like what is going viral on Twitter or online, mine is very normal. Very normal. It's a bit of an extension to what I am having right now. So yeah, I don't expect anything to happen, but if it happened, then it happened, basically. If it happens, then it happens. I will accept it as it is and move forward from that. I think that's a better mentality than worrying about what will happen or not happen. If it happens, it will happen. If it doesn't happen, then it did not happen. And I will just face my life with this flow. You know, like when you're sailing on the water and you'll be measuring the weather, right? You will be checking on the wind, see if like there's a storm coming or it's a smooth sailing. I think that's how I'll be facing my life. That's actually a better mentality. This is something I have recently starting to adapt into my life, and it has been helping me a lot. It has been possibly helping me a lot. Yeah, what happens. Exactly. So yeah, there will be changes, but as long as we face it and we are like ready for it, it's gonna be all good. Very good. Yep. Also, by the way, this is probably a very random thing to bring on when I'm about to end the stream, But because the stream is going to be on a Saturday, and I usually stream on the Sunday, like I always stream on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday usually. So I am thinking of playing a game on Sunday. I have found this game. I think I have seen it before when they were looking for like people for voice casting. It's called sushi something. I forgot the name. But it's a new game that has been released recently. So I'm thinking of playing that on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So I have to prepare the thumbnail for that as well. Thanks to me for reminding myself about that. Thank you, me. Oh, you're welcome. You deserve that, girl. Oh, I thank you. What happens, which isn't exactly healthy. Oh, yeah, kinda. I see your point on that. I don't think the message. What if the message was not sent? But thinking about what if really can cause feelings of regret. Yeah. I see your point. Actually, now that makes sense. Yup. The what if situations, they put a lot of pressure, especially on things that could not happen or not guaranteed to happen, you know? I mean, who knows what the future will happen? What will happen? What will be happening in the future? Who knows? What we can only hope is for good things to happen. I think that is a better expectations than expecting anything to be going bad. You know, the trees might wilt, the leaves might fall, but the flowers will always bloom. No matter what the weather is, flowers, trees, they will always grow and bloom. That's another good mentality to have. It will all be good at the end of the day. Exactly. Man, I actually keep bringing wisdom. I don't know if it's me being emotional about the new changes, but I have been bringing words of wisdom in this whole stream. Man, I'm actually surprised about myself. Like, I know I am a very old soul and very wise person. Sometimes I'm surprised by the drops of wisdom that I bring. Yeah, very surprising. But yeah, new thumbnail for the new game. I have to remember the name. But yeah, you'll probably find about it on Saturday. Thumbnail for Sunday. In 3 days. Saturday in 2 days. Tomorrow, Friday. Tomorrow I will be busy doing the final preparations for the 2D reveal. So yeah, I hope you guys are also excited like I am. Oh man, I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait for Saturday, but I also I needed to hold on for a minute. I just hope I can prepare everything I need for Saturday. Okay, I do have one more question, guys. And I'll probably be ending the stream on that. But have you guys seen those model reveals that people do on Twitter? Some people, like, they would post the silhouette of the model, and depending on how much likes and retweets that post will get, they will be revealing part of the model. I have seen this trend going around, and probably I don't think it's a recent one. It has been going since last year, and this became like the norm of how model reveals happens in the within the indie VTuber scene. I honestly don't think I'll be doing something like that. But I have been thinking of doing it differently. Like, instead of basing the reveal on how many likes or how many retweets, I was thinking of doing like a post 24 hours before the stream, or maybe like 12 hours before the stream. And it's gonna be either you wait for the reveal at that time, or you can retweet this much to reveal it early on Twitter. You know, that actually gives a little bit more challenge for people. And I'm probably gonna be using a very impossible number, because honestly, I would rather reveal the model on stream instead of revealing it on Twitter. So I was thinking of making the challenge more impossible. Like, I will reveal the model in 12 hours, but if you want to reveal it early, you can maybe retweet this like... What is an impossible number? What is an impossible number of retweets that you can get? Maybe 20? 500? Those are kind of impossible to get, right? Especially for like small accounts. Yeah, I could do that. Make it 500. Kind of crazy. Maybe 200, 300, around that. I think revealing on stream sounds better, but that would be a fun challenge. Yeah, actually, I will not be revealing the whole thing on Twitter. Also, like half a model, that's it. Maybe half the model, like maybe the headshot. That's it. That's the only reveal I'll be doing on Twitter if I think about that. If you want the rest, you can check the stream. It's better this way. Actually, that sounds better. Okay, guys, here. This is the final play, okay? I'll be doing the headshot reveal for like a silhouette of the headshot, okay? On Twitter. And I'll be putting like a 12 hours reveal. So people will be like... So I'll be like, you can wait for the stream and you can see the whole thing, or you can retweet 20 or 300 times and then you can see the headshots. If you want more, you can check the stream instead. How about that? That actually sounds like a hard challenge. This way, the reveal will not happen on Twitter. And also, people will have some anticipation because they failed the challenge, right? And now they have to go on on the stream to check what's the deal. This actually sounds better. I probably have to do it. Yeah, that's actually sounds better. Why do I think of these random ideas? Very good. Thanks for the brainstorming session, guys. Thank you for like improving the idea. Thank you very much. Now that's gonna be under the plan. Reveal challenge. I will call it reveal challenge. It's actually more fun because I know it's gonna pumple. I know it's gonna pumple and no one will actually get to that number. So the idea is actually more fun than anticipating anything out of it. I'll be just laughing on the side. Oh yeah. But the reveal stream is gonna be more fun, honestly. Like, compared to the Twitter reveal, the stream is more fun. So yeah. Thank you for helping build up this idea, guys. Thank you very much. And I have to drink some water first. Okay. Water has been drunk. Water is drunk. And me is about to end the stream. So yeah, my god. This is actually the goodbye. This is the goodbye for my 1D model, my PNG. And everything that I have been using so far. Tomorrow I'll have to like update the scenes, put the new ones. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work tomorrow. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me good vibes, good mental, good patience. And yeah, I will see you guys on Saturday, the reveal. Hype the teaser, guys. I have put a lot of my nervousness into it. That teaser was made with blood, sweat, and tears, and a lot of anxiety. So yeah, hype it up, guys. If you know someone that knows a VTuber, that knows someone, hype it up to them. But yeah, that's up to you. I'm gonna leave it to you. I'm not forced to it. I'm not forcing you, because it's gonna be all chill, all good vibes, all hope moments, basically. 2 years later, revisiting old model trust. Oh my god, don't remind me about it. Just thinking about what the future would, like the future possibilities. There's a lot that could happen. And who knows what could happen in the future. Maybe things will go bigger. Maybe the space I'm living in would go way beyond the horizon I'm seeing right now. It could get wider, bigger, colors could change, the planets could change, it could be tilted upside down. A lot of things could happen in this little space I'm living in right now. But like I always said, I just hope it is a good things for you and me all together. And yeah, definitely we are actually going to revisit the old models. Maybe sooner, because like I said, I had other models that I have been using before this one. This is the third one. Yeah, this is the third one. I also had like maybe 2 other models that I didn't use. They were just like ideas, and they didn't work for me, so I haven't used them yet. So in total, I have like 5 before the 2D model. So yeah, we are definitely visiting the older ones sooner than later. But yeah, guys, I hope I will see you guys if you have, of course, the time to come by on the Saturday reveal. I'll be seeing you there, and hopefully you will enjoy your time. So yeah, that's the final minute with the PNG me. I'm taking a moment of silence right now. But yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready to click on the ending stream. I'm ready to click on it, and will not be seeing this model or the room again for one last time. So yeah, see you guys in a new look, new things on Saturday. Okay. Good job, PNG me. You have done so well this year. And yeah, you're gonna be upgraded. PNG is gonna be upgraded to 2D. But you did well, PNG. You stood the time, basically. So yeah, guys, see you on Saturday. The reveal of my 2D. Yeah. See you guys. Actually, wait, I have to do something before. Actually, just thought of this random idea. Hold on a minute. Hold on the line. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. This crazy idea have to be implemented before I decide on doing anything. Hold up the line. Okay. Wait. It didn't work. Oh my god, I have to do it again. Hold up the line. I gotta do what I have to do for this to work. Come on, obvious. Handle this. Okay. Good. Okay, I'm ready, guys. I'm ready for the goodbye. Saying goodbye to 2D. Saying goodbye to 2D right now. And yeah, see you on Saturday. You asking what's gonna happen on Saturday? Well, that's a good question, my friend. Saturday, we're gonna have this. We're gonna have 2D on Saturday. Save the date, September 20. September 20, I'll be showing the 2D, also showing the people who have worked on it, all credits, with some art as well. Depending on how, on when the artist will decide on revealing it. But yeah, Saturday, guys. Big things happening. So yeah. Yep. See you guys next time. Saturday. Goodbye. Only 2 days? Yeah, in 2 days. Take notes for real. Exactly. So yeah, guys. See you next time. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. 2D very soon. 2D in 2 days. 2D in 2 days. Bye. Bye. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you, Min. Thank you also to people who are looking. Thank you all. Thank you. And yeah, goodbye. For real, this time, goodbye. Bye.